Vikrant Jain from Ratlam MP. Where is that? Which country is it, Vikrant? Richa from Mumbai. All right, guys. So let's start. We are 1 minute past 6 p.m. here in the UK. It's a bit cloudy day today for us. I'm sure people from various different parts of the world have joined, and you might have different times at the moment, different weather. Okay, so this session will be recorded for and we'll share it with all the participants after the session. We like to keep this session as interactive as possible, so please feel free to send your questions in the Q&A box, and we will pick those questions as we go along. Anything that you want to ask us, this is the time you can ask us. This is the place you can throw questions at us, and we aim to keep these sessions every 2 weeks. Every session will have a different topic to cover, and we'll let you guys know how things are happening at Football Fan, how we can help you, how we can use the latest technology in order to generate various different revenue streams for yourself and for everyone who is connected with football. So we'll start. Please keep engaging yourself in the message box, chat with other people, share messages. The whole idea of this session is to introduce each other. Let's create a team, let's create a community of people, of football fans, and let's crack on. So I'll start the session by introducing myself. My name is Amit. I am the founder and CEO of Football Fan Limited. Football Fan Limited is the company that owns Football Fan app. We have various team members on the call as well, so they will pitch in as and when we need their help and support. So keep sending your questions in the Q&A section. Keep introducing yourself in the chat box with your first name and your location. And let's get on. Let's crack on to this. Some more messages have come through. Bri, Bri, what's your actual name? I think this is your Bri Soj one is your username on the app, I believe. So if you can let us know your name, we can answer your questions over there. Johnny, okay, hello Johnny, hi, nice to meet you. So let's begin this session, and we'll pick up the messages as well as the chat messages from time to time. Okay, so the idea of this webinar is to give everyone more information about Football Fan app, what this Football Fan app is all about. Many people on the webinar use this app on a daily basis, on a regular basis, but sometimes they may not know how things are happening, what's happening behind the scenes. Sometimes they are only busy using one of the feature. There are so many features on the app. It's a very complex and a very complicated product that we have built with so many features for everybody to use. So it's one of the leading and dedicated social app for football. So if you have used Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or TikTok or whatever, we are one of the platforms. We have created a separate application for everyone who's connected with football. You can use this as a social app. You can create your content. You can share your content. You can do various different things on the app. If you don't have the app so far, I would highly recommend you download the app now using the QR code that is there on the screen. In case if you're not able to see the screen, please send a message on the chat that you're not able to see the screen. But if you're able to see the screen, please scan the QR code and download the app, sign up, and start using the app. And let us know your feedback on things that you would need. And as soon as you sign up to the app, actually, you collect 50 FanCoin. We will talk about those FanCoins and how things happen. So it's a very modern app with Web 3.0, blockchain, NFTs, FanCoin, and one of the leading applications for everyone who is connected with football. I'll go to the next slide. Time for a quick poll. What we'll do in this webinar is that we'll throw various polls at you to make it more interactive session. Every poll you will get 30 seconds to answer. So I'll start the clock now. So you have got 30 seconds. The first poll has come onto the screen. How would you associate yourself with football? So are you a football content creator? Are you a football expert like a coach, pundit, statistician, Or are you a player, maybe a semi-pro, a pro player, or a casual, just kicking the ball in the park, or you are here just to listen? So let us know your feedback, and we'll help you understand the whole process, the whole app, and everything else. Okay, so we have got the poll done. We have got the results as well. So 31% people who are there on the webinar today are football content creators, which is very good. Thank you so much for that. And 69% of them are saying that they are here to listen. So that's good as well. We'll make sure that we answer every question that you have, help you understand what we are, who we are, and what we are doing exactly. There are no football experts here like coaches or pundits, and there are no players here, which is unfortunate. But in the next sessions, we will invite some football players to interact with you guys and walk you through various journeys that they have gone through. So I'll move to the next slide. What is Football Fan app? So Football Fan app is a social app that we have created, which is dedicated the platform for anyone who's connected with football. You can create your content, you can post your content on the app. That content is not only limited to podcasts, videos, photos. You can even do normal text. If you download the app, you will see a lot of users. They yesterday, I mean, it was an amazing day for Premier League yesterday. You will see a lot of posts that people have created with simple text messages like you do on Twitter or elsewhere. And it's an app where you can discover various different fans from around the world. So if you want to, let's say, speak to someone in Brazil, or you want to talk to someone in China or someone, if people from those countries are there on the app, you can actually find them. You can connect with them. You can message them on a one-to-one basis. We also have things, we call them as rooms. So those rooms, actually everything that is there on the app is generated by the users themselves. So all the content that you see is all created by the users themselves. And you can create your own chat rooms on the app. We don't stop you from doing anything on the app. So the whole idea behind Football Fan was to give a platform for the fans. Make it a platform which has freedom of speech. You can come and express yourself. You can share your frustrations. You can share your opinions. You can share your celebrations, but in a very, very, very healthy manner. In the sense, please avoid racism, nudity, and all those kind of things, because we do monitor. The technology does monitor all the content, so we avoid having those kind of things on the app. So use it as you would speak to your mates, sitting in the pub talking about football. So feel free to speak whatever you want to speak out. We are not going to block you like other social media platforms blocks you when you say something, or you are expressing yourself. Just speak your mind out, and this is a place where we would like to keep the platform like that forever. So you can create your own banter rooms. You can, and when you create a banter room, actually the concept that we brought into this is, let's say if I am a Wimbledon fan, and I want to have a healthy banter with MK Dons, for example, though it's a rivalry in itself, as you guys might know. So I can create a room where a room will be between fans of Wimbledon and MK Dons, and the app will automatically send invites to the fans of both the teams involved in the room. And then the fans can select to join the room, or they can simply ignore it. So feel free to create rooms, have healthy conversations with others. You can create a Man City versus a Man United room, for example. You can create a Liverpool versus Everton room on the app. You can create an Arsenal versus Tottenham room on the app, and have those healthy conversations. You can even do a one-to-one chat with others in a very private manner. We don't share any personal details of anyone with others unless you are already connected via your address book on your phone. We don't share any details with anyone on the app. So please feel free to message each other. Obviously, don't trouble others. Otherwise, there is a mechanism where people can report some malicious activities to us, and then we will have to take certain actions on that. But feel free to use it. You can get live score. And we have been told actually by various football players, various managers and other people that we have shown the app to, that our notifications are the fastest among all the different apps that they are using for live score. So and in fact, I'm not saying this just because we have created the app and I'm the CEO of the company. Not because of that. You will experience it yourself. Turn the notifications on. Select whichever team you follow. I think Johnny, you follow Bradford City. So if you turn your notifications on, and whenever Bradford City is playing, you will get all the notifications for the team. In-game events. A goal has been scored. A card has been given. A penalty has been awarded, or various different events can come as notification to you. There is live commentary available on the app, but it's a textual commentary, not a voice commentary. So live commentary is available. There are various statistics available. We have got statistics up to last 12 years. So there are various statistics available, in-game head-to-head statistics, various different things, lineups, player details, all the things are available under live score if you go onto the app. We have got news where we are covering the English football and some European leagues, but we are going to change this news very soon for upcoming writers, where they can create their own articles, because the whole idea of this app is to give opportunities to budding content creators, upcoming journalists, writers, to own the platform, to make it your own platform rather than one-sided platform. For example, if you go on to BBC or Sky Sports or any other app, it's just one-dimensional. There are some journalists who write those articles. There are some people who give news over there or scores over there. You just consume it and that's it. We are trying to change that paradigm. We are making it more interactive. And we are at a very early stage of our journey, but we have done a lot of things in the last few years that we will talk about in this session. So please use the live score feature, the news feature. We are bringing a lot of new things over there. One of the interesting things that we have done for you all is we wanted to incentivize all our user base who are contributing to the app. And obviously we don't have millions and millions sitting in our pocket. So we created our own token. We call it as FanCoin. We have got the trademark for the word FanCoin as well. So whenever you contribute to the app, you collect FanCoin. Whether you post a video, you post a podcast, you post a normal, or you engage with the community, or you like, or you comment, or you do various different things, you invite your friends to the app, you collect FanCoin for every activity you do on the app. We will talk about what those activities are, because it's all there on the app, but sometimes it happens you might have not seen it, or you might have not seen every feature on the app. So we'll walk you through all those things in this session. So that's our way of saying thank you to our community, that FanCoin is something that we can give it to you. Now, one of the interesting thing is that FanCoin is stored on the blockchain. So when you collect FanCoin, all those FanCoins goes onto the blockchain, and they are yours. We don't interfere into that at all. Now, what you can do with those FanCoins, we will talk about those things in the session as well. We are bringing a lot of brands as well on the app, because if you might have seen during matches on the telly or within the stadium, that a lot of brands promote their products during the games. We are bringing those brands on the platform as well, and the whole idea is that we will share that revenue with everyone, every of our content creator. So we'll talk about those things in the next webinars. So this is the first webinar that we are doing. We would like you to understand what the app is all about, where we are going, and what exactly have we done so far. It's a Web 3.0 product. So you might have seen Web 1.0, you might have seen Web 2.0. With Web 3.0, the user is in control of everything. So when you go onto YouTube, when you upload a content there, you actually give them all the copyrights of the content. They can do whatever they want. And they are the ones who are making more money from your content than you yourself. There is one rule or policy that they have, that unless until you have 1,000 followers, you're not paid for any of the ads that are running on your content. And not everybody have 1,000 followers to begin with, but the ads are still running on your content. So all the ad revenue that is generated by YouTube is actually kept with them. They don't share it unless until you go past that 1,000 threshold. At the same time, even if you start making some money, the revenue share is very, very low, whereas you put so much effort into creating the content. That's the paradigm we are trying to break. That's something that we are trying to enable or empower you with, that your content, you own the copyrights, you are in control of your content. At the same time, we incentivize with you with FanCoin. FanCoin is soon going on a crypto exchange as well. It's already there on blockchain. It will be there on crypto exchange. So you will be able to make the most of your FanCoin holdings. We will talk about those things in the session going forward. We are coming up with the FanCoin marketplace as well, where there are products from over 200 brands will be available for you to purchase from. So there are brands like Apple, Samsung, Nike, Adidas. You can buy Virgin Holiday packages. You can buy, Costa Coffee, for example. So the whole idea of FanCoin is that we want this FanCoin to become such a currency, such a token where you can go and buy coffee at Starbucks. That's the long-term vision we have. So you go into Starbucks or Costa Coffee or Subway or wherever, you scan your Football Fan app over there to make the payment, and your FanCoin holdings actually make the purchase for you. So that's the transaction that you do. That's the long-term vision we have. We have reached to a level where you can start buying these things on the app going forward. In next 3 to 6 months time, all these things will be available on the app for you to purchase. We'll talk about these things as we go along as well. So keep collecting those FanCoins, as many as you can. We'll talk about how many FanCoins you can collect as well in the next sessions. So the technology running behind this whole product is all futuristic. It's not that legacy technology that we use. It's all blockchain, AI, robotics, streaming, all the latest technologies are there on the app. You might not understand it. You might not see it when you're using the app, but that's the whole engine that is running behind the scene. We are a small team of 20 plus people. We are based mainly in London, in the UK, and we have an offshore team as well in India. So that's how we are set up. And all we are trying to do is we are trying to give everyone an opportunity so that they can make the most of their efforts, their content, their contribution, and can express themselves as a football fan on the app. So who can use the app actually? This app is for everyone. The name is Football Fan, but it's not only for the fans, but it's for everyone who's connected with football. It is for players. Players can come and create their own profiles on the app. They can start, posting their content. They can start interacting with the fans in a very intimate or very close manner, rather than on Twitter, one-sided interactions over there. There are some players who are going to join the app very soon. You will get the news and you will get the updates and announcements from us going forward. It's for publishers as well. So there is a user called as NSM Media. They go and film interviews after the game. They go and record trainings. I think they're official filmographers or whatever. I don't know much about them, but I've seen a lot of content coming from them onto the app. So it's for publishers as well. It's not only for fans. It's for influencers. It's for people who are creating content. It's for clubs. There are many clubs whom we are speaking with at the moment. You will see some news coming in the next few weeks to months. Clubs are joining as well. Brands love to talk to football fans, whether it is a tire brand, whether it is a beer brand, whether it is a betting brand, or whether it's a mattress brand. So everybody loves football fans. They are all coming onto the platform, and we will bring a new way of interacting with the fans without pushing a lot of marketing and sales stuff to you guys, because I don't like it when somebody is calling me for selling something, and I don't want my platform to be like that. I want those brands to actually deal with real users, real customers, and understand their problem and help them. So that's the whole idea about that. So it's a next generation fan to many engagement platform where it's not only for fans, but it's for everyone who's connected with football. Please feel free to ask your questions in the Q&A section. We'll pick those questions up as and when we can. And people those who have joined a little late, please introduce yourself in the message in the chat box with your first name and your location where you are from. Just repeating myself, I'll do that a few more times because I see that people are joining even now. So I would like to walk you through our journey actually. So I have personally spent 5 years onto this product. So I started the first concept, the first idea that came to my mind was on 17th of May, 2017. But I took almost 1 year to 18 months time to conceptualize everything, and I wanted to make a platform which is helping the fans, which is helping the community of football. So I come from India. I grew up. I was born and brought up over there. For me, in those days, it was very difficult to get any information about football. So those are some of the things, I've brought into the product. We are trying to help everyone who's connected with football around the world. So we then formed our company in April of 2019. We created the product, and the product was created iteratively. I mean, if some of the users who might be using this app for some time now, you will notice that the logo of the app was very different from how it is now. So it used to be a conversational platform earlier, but then we took feedback, we kept on innovating, we kept on taking feedback and changed the product as we went along. So we officially launched the product in June of 20. We wanted to launch it alongside Euros, but due to pandemic, Euros didn't happen that year, but we carried on with our plans. And one of the most important things is we want to make this product a fan-owned product. And in order for us to make this a pure fan-owned product, we went on to crowdfunding, where fans invested in us from all over the world. And we just went for a handful of investment so that we can go to the next level. But the kind of response we got on the platform, people invested in us from Africa, from South America, from Middle East, from Europe, from Far East, from Hong Kong, Singapore, and those places. And we were all surprised. I mean, the way things happened. And I still remember for 48 hours, I did not sleep because people were requesting to have a meeting with us from various different places, and the time zones were all different. So we ended up getting overfunded by 314% on Crowdcube. And that made us, that made us so confident about what we were doing was right. Because if there was any other product which was only limited to a particular country or geography, people from other parts of the world will never invest. That's the power of football. That's what football does. Irrespective of what language you speak, which country you live in, when it comes to football, everyone understands the same language. We then did our very first partnership in June of 2021 with Sun. Sun was doing a fantasy league game for Euros. They launched their game on our platform. We'll talk about that case study later in the session. And a lot of VIP content creators joined us during that session as well. And we'll talk about those VIP content creators as well as part of this session. We then launched our TV commercial on Sky Sports, PT Sport, and various other premium TV channels in the UK in December, and it ran up to end of February this year. And we started it on Boxing Day. And one of the things that we wanted to do was we wanted to involve our community into the ad. And a lot of you are there on the call at the moment. So thank you so much for being part of that advertisement. It was well received by everyone in the community, in the football world. A lot of people saw you guys, I think, thousands of times on various different TV channels. Thank you so much for that. I know one of the girls who opened the ad. She was traveling actually at that time, and she was there in Dubai. But she, even on her holiday, she filmed herself and sent the video to us. And we are so thankful to her and everyone who is there in the video. And the guys who created the video, they also told us that some of the content creators are obviously not natural in front of the camera, so it took more time to do it. But yeah, we were very successful in that TV commercial. Thank you so much. That brought us a lot of traction. That opened up a lot of opportunities for us. We are now getting almost 18,000 downloads a month. New content is coming up, new engagement is coming up on the app every now and then, and it's all down to you guys. Thank you so much for that. In January of 2022, we launched our FanCoin on blockchain, and at the same time, we launched our B2C solution for NFT. We'll talk about NFTs as well. So that's what we did in January. In February, we signed several NFT partnerships with various publishers. We signed a $2 million warrant with one of the sports innovation companies. But the veto is with us. We will decide whether we need to take that $2 million or not. But a lot of things are coming up for you guys, and we are, we have just started actually. Over 200 brands have signed up with us to launch their products on the app, where those products can be purchased using FanCoin. So it's kind of redemption. You may not be able to purchase the entire product, but you will get certain discount on it. Depends upon which product it is. So there are various different partnerships, various different discount schemes, and all those things that we are bringing up for you. You can even buy your club shirts going forward on the app. That's the first thing that is going to come on that. So what's coming up in the next half of this year? We are launching our B2B NFT solution for the publishers that we are partnered with, so that they can create their own, B2B NFTs on the app. You as a user can create NFTs yourself. If you go on to iOS at the moment, Android is launching with NFTs. That is the only feature which is not there on Android. Rest everything is there. So you can start converting your content into NFTs and start, getting some FanCoin as well. FanCoin is going on an exchange in the second half of this year. It can be, maybe in next 4 weeks. It can be because the UK Chancellor or the UK government has announced that they're making UK a global crypto hub, where some of the coins or tokens will be accepted at various different shops and merchants in the UK. And we were waiting for the regulations to kick in. So, and we are very far ahead in our journey when it comes to blockchain and tokens and all those things. So we thought this is the right time. We should give the most benefit to our community, and we should launch it on an exchange as soon as possible. We are still doing due diligence on various exchanges, and we will only work with those exchanges which we believe that will help our community. So that's our goal, that we work with the right exchange, not with anyone. FanCoin marketplace is coming up, and there is a FanCoin liquidity model or FanCoin pilots that we are doing with various different clubs. In fact, we pitched to some clubs in Germany as well as in the UK on Wednesday last week. Some quick facts about Football Fan app. So since our launch in June 20, which is our official launch, we have got over 20 million active engagements on the app. When we say engagements, we mean that somebody has created a content, somebody has liked the content, commented on it, shared it, referrals have happened. People have participated in various banter rooms, chat rooms. They have sent one-to-one messages. So various active things that they've done on the app. We don't consider impressions in active engagements, because impressions in my or in our opinion doesn't mean anything. You might go onto an app and you will scroll. That doesn't mean that you are actually engaging with that content. So active engagement is something that we emphasize more on, and that is what we are going to do going forward as well. So any content that you are creating, what's the active engagement level? That's more important for us. We are over 100,000 downloads, including both iOS and Android at the moment. And as I said, we are clocking over 18,000 downloads a month at the moment. 51% of our user base is from the UK, and the rest 49% is from the rest of the world. Almost on an average 33,000 active daily engagements is something that we are having on the app. These are some of the graphs. We are actually clocking over 1.3 million to 1.5 million active engagements on the app on a month-to-month basis now, and that is just growing. That is just going up. So the early adopters always get the most benefit out of it. So in my opinion, in my recommendation is that if you would have joined YouTube, let's say 10-15 years ago, you would have been the biggest YouTuber in the world now, for example. So if this is a new platform, adopt this platform as early as possible. Early adopters always get the most benefit of it. Whether you buy a property in far remote location, you are the one who get the most benefit of it. Or you join any new platform, you are the one who get the most benefit out of it. So please join the platform, start using it. Give us your feedback. If you need something, we are here for you. It's a pure fan-owned application. We are here for your support, and we need your help in that as well. So some of the people that have recognized us, TechRound has named us as one of the top crypto companies to watch in 2022. Though we are not a crypto company yet, because nothing is there on crypto at the moment, because there is a lot of negativity when it comes to crypto. We want to do things in the right way. One of the key things that if we were a crypto company, we would have just created a FanCoin and listed it on an exchange. But that's not the idea. The idea is to create some business behind it. It should be backed by a business case. If you see a lot of those cryptocurrencies or tokens which are out there in the market today, they don't have a strong business case behind it. That is the reason the price keeps fluctuating up and down. Like the week before or last week, there was a big crash because there is no strong business case running behind it. What we are trying to do is we are creating a strong business case. We are giving some value back to our community, to our users for their FanCoin holdings. And that's the whole idea about it. So please don't consider us as a pure crypto company. We are not. We are a social app for fans, and we are doing things in the right way for the fans, for everyone who is connected with football. London and Partners has rated us as among one of the top creative companies from London, and they only pick 20 companies actually every year. Oh, sorry, every quarter, and we were one of them. London and Partners is run by the government. It's run by the Mayor of London and funded by European Commission. So it's not a privately owned kind of an organization where you can manipulate things. It's not like that. Wealth Magazine, Startup Pill, and those companies have rated us and our app as one of the top apps and football startups. ISN TV, NSM Media, the non-league paper, Late Tackle, Football Analysis, and DTFC, all those are part of our ecosystem and our partners to launch various NFTs and various other things. Fanatics have partnered with us. Fanatics, some of you might know, Fanatics is the one who supplies official merchandise to various different football clubs like Man United, Manchester City, PSG, Barca, Liverpool, Everton, and so forth. So they have got a lot of clubs who get the kits and everything from them. So their products are coming up on the app very soon, where you'll be able to purchase them using your FanCoin holdings. Hype Sports Innovation has selected us as one of the top football or sports startups, and they would be working very closely with us in taking us to the next level. And there are many more partnerships in the pipeline at the moment, which we will announce as and when they happen. So this is the case study that I was talking to. Let me quickly check the Q&As if I can pick up some. Okay, there's one question that has come. Can I post content that I have on my PC onto the app? Okay, brilliant question. We have something very special for you guys who are there on the session today. So we'll talk about that a little later. And I'll pick up the questions as and when we go along. So Johnny, please hold on to those questions. I'll come on to that. Oops, sorry. So okay, so the Sun case study. So as I said earlier, Sun did a campaign on the app where there are a lot of different properties on the app where any brand can actually take and do some advertisements. However, one of the key things that we have made a policy in the company is that we don't want users to have bad experiences just because of the advertisements. When you go onto Instagram, you scroll, you suddenly get an ad. You go onto YouTube, you play a video, you get a pre-roll ad, you get a mid-roll ad. You go onto Facebook, you try to play a video, or you scroll through somebody's your own wall, you start getting ads. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. If those companies are running those ads to generate revenue, we want to give the best experience to the users. At the same time, we want to make some revenue as well, so that we can share it with the users, with our community. So if you see some of the screenshots on the right side of this the screen, we have a concept called a splash screen. Splash screen is something that comes on the app as soon as you launch the app. So rather than intruding into users' experience, brands can promote their products on the splash screen. For example, McDonald's wants to promote their McDonald's breakfast. So they can do it from, let's say, 8 o'clock and 8 o'clock in the morning up to 11 o'clock. From 11 o'clock, there may be some other brand who can promote their products. On the feed, you have various content that is coming up from you guys. We are going to speak to individual content creators, our VIP creators, so that to take their consent in order to add some of the logos or some of the animated stuff from those brands onto your content with our technology. We are not going to add separate ads, but we will leverage your content with your permission, with revenue share with you, and those things are coming up. So we'll come on to that. We have something called as modal pop-up windows, where brands can actually push their advertisements or their call to action. Let's say Sports Direct wants to give you some offer to our community. They can create one pop-up and send it to you, which you can then avail on the app itself. And then there are in-app notifications as well. So Sun was very happy with the way we did that. Over 100,000 engagements have happened on their promotion on the app, and we gave them thousands of new users from our app to their new fantasy league game. But it was a pilot. It was not a commercial deal or anything like that. We just wanted to prove that we can do this kind of things with our technology. We did a pilot with the JD Sports, Decathlon, and Sports Direct before the pandemic hit. That was when we were, doing a lot of hit and trials with our product, where a lot of products were available from those 3 brands onto the app for users to purchase. This is coming up with an enhanced version of it, where you can purchase those products using FanCoin. So stay tuned for that. So time for another poll. Keval, can you post another poll, please? And you have 30 seconds to answer that. So your time starts now. So the question is, how much do you know about FanCoin? So some of you already know it. You're already using it. So the answers are, I know everything that's to know. The other answer is, I only have the basic knowledge about it. I have no knowledge, or I'm here to learn about it. So let us know your feedback, and we'll tell you about everything as we go along. Okay. What's the result for the poll? So, oh, this is a mixed result this time. So only 14% have said that they know everything about FanCoin. 43% have basic knowledge about FanCoin. 21% have no knowledge about it, and 20% are here to learn about it. So we quickly move on to that, what FanCoin is and what you can do with it. So I mean, consciously or subconsciously, we have actually, we are part of various different transaction systems, various different payment systems, and sorry. Oops. Yeah. So we are part of various different payment systems in the past. So many hundreds of years ago, people were, doing transactions using barter. So somebody has wheat, somebody has sugar, they will exchange it, and that's how they were doing transactions. Then came metals. People were exchanging, silver with copper or gold or whatever it is. Then came coins, then the paper money, then the plastic card. Think about it. In 80s, somebody came up with an idea of plastic cards, that people will be paying using plastic cards. Everyone would have laughed at it, at him, So like, who's going to pay using plastic cards? But every one of us have used it. Even various different countries where credit cards are not allowed, users can actually go to the bank and top up their debit cards and then use it at various shops. Then now we are all, using mobile payments. We are either using QR codes to scan and make the payment. We are using Apple Pay, Google Pay, and things like that to make the payment. But we don't realize that the payment systems have changed. The transactions have changed. The future is digital currencies. Whatever people say, but these things change. Every 15 to 20 years, the mode of payments change. It becomes more faster, more easier, more cheaper for people to do it. And that's what we are trying to create with FanCoin. It's a digital token that we have created. It's a tradable token. With your FanCoin holdings, you can collect FanCoin in 2 ways: by contributing to the app, engaging with our community. By posting your content, you can collect FanCoin. It's secured on blockchain, and it's going on an exchange. So once it is on an exchange, you can either exchange it with any other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum or USDT, or you can cash out as well on an exchange. Or you can spend those FanCoins in our upcoming FanCoin marketplace. At the moment, you can use those FanCoins to create create NFTs out of your content, and even buy NFTs. So we'll talk about those NFTs in the next slides, but those are the things that you can do with FanCoin. And that's the vision that we have, that going forward, you'll be able to buy products using FanCoin, and you can pay using FanCoin. Something interesting, but my recommendation is get onto this as early as possible. Be the first mover. There is no harm for you to collect those FanCoin. We don't charge you anything for that. It's all free for our community. You download the app, you collect FanCoin. So these are some of the FanCoins that we reward to our community, and this is the way of us saying thank you to our users. So when you sign up to the app, you collect 50 FanCoin. When you refer a friend, and when your friend signs up with your referral code, you and your friend both collect 10 FanCoin each. Now, what's your referral code? We have kept it very easy, very simple. Your username is actually your referral code. Okay. So Sport7FC, for example, your referral code is Sport7FC because that's your username on the app. And if somebody is signing up and putting your username in the referral code box, you and your friend who has signed up both will get 10 FanCoin each. When you create a room and when 50 fans join that room, you collect 20 FanCoin. So keep the chat rooms, the title of the chat rooms interesting. Don't just create, there is one room which is with the name GGGG, which doesn't mean anything. So create, interesting chat rooms with interesting names, keep it active, keep posting stuff into those chat rooms. You can post a photo, a video, a podcast, anything in those chat rooms as well. For that as well, you collect FanCoin. When you post a video, you collect 5 FanCoin. You post a podcast, you collect 5 FanCoin for that. And if you post a picture, or for every photo you post, you collect 1 FanCoin each for every one of them. And for every 200 engagements that you do on the app, you collect 10 FanCoin. Now, what are those 200 engagements? When you like a post, obviously unique like, you can't like a post multiple times. When you like a post, when you comment on a post, when you send messages, pictures, videos in the chat rooms, you can also create group chats, by the way, privately within your own friends. So you can, when you send stuff to those chat rooms, you collect FanCoin. And when the total engagements from you are 200, you collect 10 FanCoin. This might change in future depending upon the availability of FanCoin. There is limited availability of FanCoin. It's not mining. There is no unlimited availability of FanCoins. So please get onto this as early as possible. It's all available for you for free. So collect them as many as you can. Engage with the community. Bring your friends, family, whoever you want to bring on. Give them your referral code and collect more FanCoins. I'll pick up a few questions actually related to FanCoin. So there is one question: how come coins have gone down in numbers? So I believe you are asking about, we were giving, I think, 10 FanCoins earlier for posting a video and a podcast. We have reduced it to 5 because we noticed that a lot of people were just posting some random content over there, which was not owned by them. So you might have seen some changes have happened on the app where we are taking your consent, that do you own the copyright of that content. So if you own that, it is created by yourself, please post it. And the value of FanCoin has also increased. So don't worry about how many FanCoin you're getting. You should only be worried about what's the value of that FanCoin. And we as a team, we as a community will have to work together in order to keep the value of those FanCoins up or upwards. So at the moment, what we have estimated, the value of FanCoin is 6 pence per FanCoin. So people outside the UK, 6 pence, we are talking about the GBP, Great British Pound. So 6 pence, we sometimes call it as penny as well in the UK. So people from outside UK, this is just FYI. So I hope I have answered that question from Bradford City Vlogs, Bryce Soj 1. I'll pick up other questions as we go along, depending upon which slide I am on. Time for another poll. So Keval, can you throw another poll, please? Everyone has got 30 seconds to answer that. What's your blockchain and NFT knowledge? So how would you rate your blockchain and NFT knowledge? Four answers again to choose from. I know everything there is to know. I only have basic knowledge about it. I have no knowledge about it, or I am here to learn. So let us know your feedback, and I'll make sure I'm trying to help you guys and educate you as much as I can. Okay, so we have got the poll results. Only 5% says that they have got all the knowledge about blockchain and NFT, which is fair enough because there's something new. Not everybody knows everything. 60% says I have basic knowledge. 23% says I have no knowledge, and 9% says I'm here to learn about it. So let's look at it. What we are doing in terms of blockchain and NFT and things like that. So NFTs are nothing but digital collectibles. So people were creating a lot of artwork in the past. Let's say Mona Lisa painting, or some people were creating their own, content, very digital content as well. But with the invention of blockchain technology and with NFTs, all those digital artwork, or stuff that you were creating, they are all encoded, they are all encrypted and coded and stored on a blockchain. And that is done in order to track the originality or genuineness of the artwork. At the same time, when somebody is buying that, that can be tracked, that who is the actual owner of that NFT or that collectible. That industry is becoming very big. You might have seen a lot of news around. What we are doing as a platform for everyone who's there on the app is that we are enabling, we are empowering our users to convert their content into NFTs. And the way we have done it is we have done it in such a straightforward way that a man on the street can convert their content into NFTs. Now that content can be a video, it can be a podcast, it can be a photo that you can convert. You can list at what price you want to sell it, and everything happens in FanCoin. So when you convert your content into NFT, when you post the content actually on the app, it will give you options to convert that into NFT. We charge 25 FanCoin as the listing fee, because that's the fee we have to pay to the blockchain in order for transactions and everything else that is running behind the scenes. And you can decide whether you want to sell that FanCoin for 100,000 FanCoin or 1 million FanCoin or 100 FanCoin or 10 FanCoin, whatever. You know what is the value of your content, how important it is, how much effort you have taken to make that content. And we have made it so simple. With the click of a button, with the click of certain buttons, you can actually convert that into NFTs. Unlike any other platform, you go onto any NFT platform, you need to have a wallet. You need to link your wallet, or you create a new wallet. Then sometimes you need to have cryptocurrencies in the wallet. We have demystified all those things and made it so made it so simple that a man on the street can create NFTs. Sorry, give me a second, please. Sorry about that. So, we made it so simple. The way you buy, let's say, a product from Amazon or eBay or somewhere, you just click button and you buy. We have made it so simple. Even while buying, we have made it very easy for people to buy that. If there is no wallet available, the wallet is created on the fly, which we will let you know as we go along in our journey in coming few weeks time, what you can do with those wallets and things like that. There's a number of things that is coming up. So get onto this NFT bus as early as possible. Be the early adopter. There is a lot of negativity around it, and the negativity is because of the cryptos. We are not a crypto company. FanCoin is not a cryptocurrency. FanCoin is just a blockchain based token, like your club card, Tesco club card points. But Tesco club card points are all controlled by Tesco. These ones are there on blockchain. They are your coins. Nobody can touch them. Nobody can tamper with them. So get onto this. Start creating your content into NFTs. Make some nice content. Obviously, people will buy only nice content. If you just click a picture of your television and post it as NFT, people are not going to buy it. So create nice content. Put a price on it, and everything is in FanCoin. Start collecting FanCoins so that you can make value out of those FanCoins going forward. We are here to help you generate revenue with this NFTs for yourself. So please start doing that, and start converting your content into NFTs. Give it a try. As I said, we take 25 FanCoin as the listing fee, and when you sign up, you get 50 FanCoin for signing up. So in effect, you can create 2 FanCoins for free. Sorry, 2 NFTs for free, because you have got those 50 FanCoins for free when you sign up. Give it a try, see how it goes, and start getting into this. It's something new. It is going to stay here. You can go and read a lot of stuff about NFTs online and make your own decisions, but this platform is there for you. You don't have to do anything. We are doing all the work for you in the background. Time for another poll. 30 seconds you have got to answer that. Keval, can you throw the poll, please? Okay, so would you like to become one of our VIP creators? It's a very simple question to answer. I think there is one question as well. Somebody has posted on the Q&A regarding that. So you've got 30 seconds to answer that. Okay, so 89% have said that yes, they would like to become VIP creators. 2% have said no. Okay, that's fine. let's go to the next slide in that case. So what we are doing as part of our session today is that we want to give you a giveaway to join the session. And 89% of you guys who have answered yes, please send us an email. Later we'll give you the email address where you need to let us know your username. We will upgrade you, if you are not already a VIP creator, to a VIP creator status. Now what that does for you, you will collect twice the fan coin than a normal user. So for example, when you're posting a video, instead of 5 fan coin, you will collect 10 fan coin. So any activity that you're doing, you will collect twice the fan coin. But you will have to be active on a month-to-month basis. So it's not like you collect it today and then you're not active for next 3 months, 6 months, or whatever. So every month we will analyze, and we might remove your VIP creator status if there is no activity happening from your side, because those fan coin are very, very valuable for us, in the sense, if you are not taking benefit of it, we would like to pass it on to another user. So, and what we are also giving you access to one of the web-based CMS system, content management system, as part of this offer in this webinar. A lot of people have asked us in the past that when they are posting big length videos, sometimes on a mobile network, they lose the network, or it is intermittent or something, the connection breaks. So long form videos, they are not able to post. So we will provide all the VIP creators web-based CMS systems. So please send your usernames to us. We'll give you the links. We'll enable all your users onto the CMS system, so that you can use that to post your content going forward. You don't have to use the app to post the content. You can use the CMS web-based CMS system from your computer or from your laptop or something like that. We are also giving you a dedicated concierge service, where you can actually take support from our concierge team for if there is any problem you're facing, any issues you're encountering or something, you can actually request our concierge to support you. Brand endorsements revenue share is coming up, where the revenue share will be very different percentage with our VIP creators. The creators who had joined earlier, they already know their revenue share percentage. We are bringing up all those brands. We'll start taking your consent in order for those brands to promote on your content. You don't have to do anything. We will do all the work for you. You just keep creating your content, which is interesting, and where brands and users and everyone is actually interested in watching your content. So this is a platform for you to make your mark in the world of football and various other places as well. Detailed analytics, we are aware of the fact that you don't get all the detailed analytics on the app. So for VIP creators, we will provide those detailed analytics as well. Considering GDPR laws, we won't be able to give you the names of the users as per GDPR, but we will be able to give you, some information which you can use to build up your content, to make better content going forward. So those things are coming up on the CMS system. But to begin with, CMS is in beta right now. So start using that CMS. We will give you access to that CMS by tomorrow. And once we receive all your emails, by the way, so we'll give access to you all, and you can start, using that CMS system going forward. Please let me know if you have any questions. Time for another poll. So you've got 30 seconds for that. So Keval, can you throw the poll, please? Okay, so the question is FanCoin private sale. FanCoin is soon going on an exchange. Would you like to register your interest to buy FanCoin at a discounted price in the private sale before it goes on an exchange? So to our community, we want to give the most benefit for everything that we are doing. It is FanCoin is going on an exchange. So if you want to participate, let us know your interest, and we'll give you a link to register your interest, and we'll get in touch with you when FanCoin private sale happens. Okay, so the results are out. 94% says yes, they would like to participate and register themselves for FanCoin private sale, and only 6% says that they are not interested in that. So that's very good. Thank you so much for that. It's all for the fans. Make the most of this FanCoin. Even if, let's say, we give you certain percentage discount in the private sale, when it goes on an exchange, you know what you can do with it. So make the most of it. Put whatever you can. Please keep that in mind. any investment in anything, whether FanCoin or any shares or any startup or anything, is always at a risk. So this also comes with its own risk. So please keep that in mind. So here is the QR code which you can scan to register your interest, or the link is also there for FanCoin private sale. You can scan this QR code to register, fill up a form. It's a very small form. At least we'll get to know, and we'll get in touch with all of you individually to let you know about details of when it is going on private sale, how you can benefit from it, and so forth. So I'll give you some time to scan it, or you can even type the link. So it's bit.ly/yes FanCoin. We'll also put this in the chat, so you can take it from there as well. So I'm on the last slide. So thank you so much for your time today. In order for you guys to reach out to us, please feel free. Just give me a second. I'll just hide my yeah, so I can see the screen properly. So just to give you some information that there are more football fans in the world than there are users on Facebook. 4.6 billion people follow football in some shape or form around the world. And Web 3.0, NFTs, blockchain, FanCoin, metaverse, all these things are new. So get onto the platform as early as possible. Make the most of this, and be part of the community. And if you are interested in becoming VIP creator, please send us an email on creatorvip@footballfanapp.com with your username, and we will enable access to the CMS and other benefits that a VIP creator gets. If you have any query about the app, about NFTs or anything, please drop us an email on support@footballfanapp.com. And if you want to register yourself for FanCoin private sale, the link and the QR code is still there on the screen. I'll pick up a few questions actually. I tried to pick up as many as I can while I was on the session. So there's one question: any chance of adding YouTube links to account? No, sorry, we are not going to integrate any YouTube links or anything on the account. First of all, it attracts copyright issues. Secondly, we are a platform ourselves like YouTube. So YouTube is a platform, we are a platform ourselves. The only difference is that we are dedicated to football only. So everyone here on our platform is a football fan. So we are not going to add YouTube links to our platform, or per se there won't be any other integration like Twitter or Instagram or anything, because we are a platform ourselves. When we able to get revenue? Okay, so this has come from Jordan. Jordan, it's an ecosystem where we don't give the cash for all the things, but you collect FanCoin as part of our Web 3.0 blockchain and the metaverse. So you collect FanCoin, and with those FanCoins you can either cash out on an exchange, you can convert that into, or you can exchange it into some other currency and so forth. So that's what is going to happen. There's one more question. Oh, so email has been sent. So okay, that's fine. Thank you. So any other questions, if you may have, please feel free to send in the Q&A section. We still have got 1 minute left, but I'm more than happy to stay back to answer any further questions. Okay, I'll just check chat as well in case if there is anything that is there. Okay, so I think I have tried to answer as many questions as I can. So thank you so much for your time. It's your platform, consider it as yours. Be part of the community, do participate into it, start using it. There is no harm, there's no money you have to pay for anything. It's all for you guys for free. Just keep using the app, just keep posting content, engaging with the content. And if you guys need anything, please let us know on support@footballfanapp.com, and we'll make sure we add it to our backlog. There are a number of things that we are building right now, so we'll have to prioritize various different things. So please do let us know. We will analyze it and we'll keep it in our backlog, and we'll do it for you. We'll have our next session in 2 weeks time. We'll bring some interesting stuff for you in every 2 weeks. So please feel free to join that as well. And with every session, we are going to give some giveaways like we did for VIP creators in this session. So please do join the next session. And thank you so much for your time.